Hi there. So today is puts, dynamics of a put. The put is the right to sell. So when you want to go short and put your cap up as a speculator, you are a speculator. So you want to go short in the futures market, you want to go short. The first alternative, simple, is you sell. Let's suppose that the price now is 2,400 for aluminum. You sell for May. You sell for the third Wednesday of May at 2,400. If the price goes up, you lose money. Let's suppose the price goes up to 2,500, you're going to lose $100. But instead of outright selling in the futures market, you buy the right to sell, which is you buy a put. And the right, the options have what we call strike price. You know that already. The strike price in this example is 2,400. But in order to have a right, you need to pay what? A premium. Yeah. And let's use $70 as the cost of the premium. Okay. So scenario one, you sell outright at 2,400. The price goes up to 2,500. You lose $100. The price comes down to 2,300, you make $100, that's with futures. With options, you buy the right to sell. Boom, you pay $70 for the premium. The market goes up to 2,500. Would you exercise the put? Absolutely not. If the market goes to 2,500, you would never sell at 2,400. That means that you abandon. So if you abandon, of course, you have lost the premium. How much was the premium? In this example, $70. So it's absolutely the moment you abandon a put because it's not necessary to exercise it, the amount you lose is the premium, period. Remember, you are a speculator. But at the moment of expiration of the put, which is the first Wednesday, and you have the right to sell at 2,400, and the price comes down to 2,250. Which price? The cash? No. You sit on the first Wednesday of May, and you watch in the futures market how much is the price for the third Wednesday. Yeah? And let's suppose that the price for the third Wednesday is 2,200, $200 lower. You exercise the put. You go short at 2,400, and then you close that short position with a long, with buying. You buy at 2,200, you make in the futures contract $200, okay? Because remember, the long call, the long put became a short position, okay? A short for the third Wednesday. You buy closing it, you're making $200 gross because you need to deduct a premium, which is $70 in our example. All in all, you make $130, okay? Limiting a potential loss if the market plays against you. You need to listen to this several times before we go to the next session, because this is very clear. This is for a speculator. On the next session, we are gonna see how a hedger would use a put. See you next time.